Hey everybody, it's Bobby B here coming at you with another great video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use this tool. I'm going to give you step-by-step details on it. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I would surely appreciate it. All right, with all that being said, let's get into it.
Okay, this no-spill coolant filling kit is pretty much a universal one. It will work on most cars. I will leave a link in the descriptions below of where you can find it. It has a lot of different adapters. You just have to pick which one fits best on your car. You just want to screw on the one that fits best on the radiator or the overflow tank, and then screw on the adapter. You want to make sure that your shutoff valve is open in the upwards position where it's at right there. That is the closed position right there. So you want to make sure it stays open whenever you're adding the coolant. That way it flows into the radiator properly. Just keep in mind it's very dangerous if you was to shut that valve and crank the vehicle up and get up to temperature. That valve is not designed to have it closed and to get the car up to temperature. It will blow that valve and it will shoot coolant in your face, and it will be a very bad day. With all that being said on the safety, after you hook it all up, you just want to add the coolant that's specifically designed for your car. Have the valve open and then crank the car up and just let it run and get up to temperature.
Hey everybody, it's Bobby B here again. And thanks for watching this video. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I would surely appreciate it.
While it's running, you will notice the coolant is going to slowly rise. That is because more than likely there's an air pocket in there, and it's going to go up and down. Sometimes it might seem like the coolant is going to overflow to the top. At that point, you want to shut the car off, shut the valve off, unscrew it, and then with your gallon jug or a bucket, you want to dump some of the coolant into it so that way it doesn't overflow. We're going to go ahead and dump some of the coolant back into the jug here. Then you're going to want to reinstall it and add some coolant, just enough to cover up the valve right there. And then you want to crank the vehicle back up and get it up to temperature. Eventually, it's going to run and get up to temperature enough where the thermostat is going to actually open up properly, and you're going to get a lot of air bubbles, and it's going to look like it's going to push the coolant out again. Just be patient with it, because eventually it's going to keep rising enough, but it's going to get to the point where it's going to push so much air bubbles out that it's actually going to suck the coolant back down. And right there you can see a bunch of air bubbles coming out of it. Thermostat's opening up at this point, and here in a second it's going to suck all that coolant back into it. and it looks like it's about to overflow again. It's going to get a couple more air bubbles to pop through, and then boom, thermostat opens up, and then it's going to suck all that coolant down into there. Go ahead and grab some more coolant and fill it up again. You just want to keep doing the same process of adding coolant and having to take off the tank, need be if it's about to overflow, until you see no more air bubbles coming out.
Looking at that.
Roughly on an average car, it's about a 10 to 20 minute process from start to finish. Alright, we got all the air bubbles out that we needed to get out. Now we're going to go ahead and take it off and put our extra coolant back into the jug. Congratulations, you now know how to get the air bubbles out of your car using the non-spill coolant kit. Go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back. You deserve it.
Wow, you're still watching? I must have done something right on this video. Well, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I'd surely appreciate it. Well, that wraps it all up on this one. Bobby B out till next time.